For the first time in 2 years, high school sports teams across the state will be playing fall sports. How about that?
In the fall. While the schedule will be normal, not everything is as it was in 2019. News Center Maine's Sam Rogers is in South Portland right now with more on what we can expect to see in a couple of weeks. Sam?
Hey, Pat and Cindy, this is day 2 of the fall high school sports season. And for the first time since 2019, both tackle football and volleyball will be played around the state. Now, all sports teams across Maine will have a chance this year to win a state championship. And I'm sure you can imagine what emotions are being felt right now. We're going to let the athletes and the coaches share them.
Honestly, I don't think our kids have enjoyed practice as much as they have these past 3 days.
It's great to be back with the team and everybody.
Oh, it's been amazing. I love being out here, especially today. Today was defensive practice.
It may just be practice, but the Thornton Academy football team is already thinking about that first home game, with the hometown fans filling the stands and cheering them on.
It's going to be crazy. The atmosphere that on that game, I'm expecting it to be amazing because it's going to be like a return of something we haven't had for so long.
After all this time without having any football with fans and stuff and having to be socially distanced, I hope a lot of people come out and support. Head coach Kevin Kiesel adding this year brings a new challenge. Who does he play? The last time these kids took the field in pads was 2 years ago, many never taking a snap at the varsity level.
Just listen, guys, we're going to be patient as a staff, but we just need to make sure that we get a little bit better each and every day.
This is probably going to be full on Friday night.
Similar excitement is felt here in South Portland. Athletic Director Todd Livingston says all his sports teams are practicing once, sometimes twice a day to get ready for games, which happens to be the best part of his schedule.
But coming out here and watching the kids play and the coaches coach and interacting with the community is the most enjoyable part of the job.
Volleyball players will also get to play this fall under certain guidelines. Michael Bisson of the MPA explains.
If the home school has a requirement that they have to wear masks in the building, then the visiting school would have to do so as well, and the officials and everybody.
Masks or no masks, it doesn't matter for these Red Riots.
They're so excited that they get to have a final season because they saw the disappointment last year with those seniors who didn't get their full season that they deserve to have.
And the MPA will be following the U.S. and Maine CDC recommendations as it relates to COVID-19. So that is definitely something we will keep our eyes on as the season continues. Pat and Cindy, one more thing. In a few weeks, South Portland will be featuring a new mascot, like the physical costume. So that's another thing we're going to be keeping our eyes on when the first countable games begin for football, volleyball, and all sports in the first week of September. Live in South Portland, Sam Rogers, News Center, Maine.